What does it mean to be worthy? Well, we're going to talk about this today. This is Tom Kieran with the Be Something Wonderful YouTube channel of Higher Consciousness. I'm in San Diego, California. Welcome back, guys. This is where we help you level up and become a better version of yourself. Guys, today I want to talk about this whole idea about being worthy. And here's what I want to really share with you. You were born worthy, right? This whole idea of, oh, I don't feel worthy, or I feel this sense of unworthiness, this is manufactured. Your inheritance is worthiness. There is a knowing, inside you that you are worthy. What happens is, as soon as we're born, we start getting all that input from the world, from others in the world, from parents, family, whatever, and we start questioning our worthiness. We start comparing ourselves to others and the world, and we start thinking that we have to prove ourselves. We have to prove our worthiness. We have to prove our place in the world. We have to get awards. We have to work hard. We have to make money. We have to be valued. We have to have others think highly of us. Guys, I'm just here to tell you, you were born worthy. You don't have to look for it. You don't have to find it, search it. You just need to become it. You are it. So really, you don't even have to become it. Really, you just have to let that worthiness bubble up. We cover it up. It's like plaque on teeth, right? You just got to scrape off that plaque, and underneath that plaque are beautiful teeth. Right underneath that Picasso, there's a huge layer of dust. You wipe off that dust, it's a masterpiece. That's what you are. You are a masterpiece, just covered up with dust and guilt and lack of confidence and unworthiness and all of this that we put on ourselves, right? Stop trying to prove yourself. Stop trying to prove your better. Give up the battle. Give up the battle and just be worthy. Really, this is the paradox, right? We talked about this a few times now in terms of gratitude and confidence and other things. Anytime the universe will respond, anytime you feel that you have to battle, you have to work hard, you have to prove yourself, you have to fight for what you want, the universe will just give you more of what you want, more of wanting, more battling. We create it, guys. Maybe it feels good after you set up all those obstacles and all those battles that you have to get through and get over and get around. That now that you've accomplished your goal, you go, wow, I really worked hard for that. I battled for that. I suffered for that. None of that's necessary. You were born loved. You were born worthy. You were born worth it. You are so worth it. And this is what we don't know because we cover it up, guys. So we don't need to look for it because it's already there. We don't need to find it because it's already there. We don't need to search for it. Why? Because it's already there. We don't even have to become it. Why? Because it's already there. You were born to be worthy. You are worthy. You were born worthy. So stop trying to prove it. Leave the courthouse. You're playing defendant, prosecutor, judge, all of those things. And when all you have to really do is walk quietly out of the courthouse and choose what you want to have in your life. And then there's nothing to judge. There's nothing to prove. There's nothing to defend. You are it. Isn't that an amazing thing? Stop comparing yourself to others in the world to get worthy. You can't get worthy. You are worthy. You can't get any more worthy than you are. You are so worthy that it's that divinity. You're so divine. You're so worthy. You can't get any more worthy. We just don't allow ourselves. We don't allow that to bubble up. We cover it up with all of that heavy negative stuff. Guilt and regret and suffering and negativity, all of that covers who you really are. Stop trying to get it from the outside. You can't get it, guys. You're in for a very bumpy ride in life, and if you want to live this conditional life. You feel good when someone gives you a compliment. You feel bad when someone criticizes you. No one can judge you. No one can criticize you. No one really can see it. So you've got to, don't let anybody throw you off your divinity, right? Living a conditional life is no way. It's bumpy. You feel good when the world around you, that you perceive that the world around you is going your way, and you feel bad when it's not. We'll talk more about this. We talked a little bit about this. But this base control of looking at everything as a positive outcome, looking at everything in the brightest light. You're not going to get it from the outside world, guys. You're not going to get it. You're never going to be satisfied. And then as soon as you feel good when people are saying, wow, you're doing really good, and wow, you study hard, and you're so charming, and you're so beautiful, and you're so wonderful, and you're so smart, and you're so interesting. But as soon as someone says you're not interesting, then you get all depressed and angry or frustrated or down on yourself, and that unworthiness comes back. So you got to stand solid in who you are. Stand in your divinity. Stand in your worthiness that you were born with. It's God-given. We came here for joy. We came here to make creations, to enjoy them, not to suffer, not to prove ourselves, not to compare ourselves to others. You are unique. You are one of a kind. Guys, there's no competition for you. You've got to line up. Once you get in alignment with your heart and mind, with your body, with your mind and soul, and we'll talk more about this. Once that lines up, once you get aligned with that divinity, once you know and you feel that divinity inside you, it's a knowing. You got to know that you're worthy. There's nothing to prove, guys. Give yourself the gift of being you. Because there's only one you. And that there's no competition. Guys, this is what I wanted to talk to you. So it's really the paradox, right? Whenever you try to prove yourself, whenever you try to battle against the world, trying to demonstrate and prove your self-worth, this is where you go wrong, right? This is where you get more wanting. You feel less worthy, right? That's the paradox. That's the paradox. We'll talk more about this in future videos. I'll have another lesson later today. This is Tom Kieran with the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness in San Diego, California, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Guys, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It's that little cartoon, that caricature of me on the right side of the screen. Press that or subscribe anytime to the video. There's a little Be Something Wonderful in the right-hand corner. And don't forget to press the notification bell so you never miss a video. And like the video. That's how we get the message out. Okay, guys, until later today, this is Tom Kieran. Talk to you soon.